डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू द चैनल इकोनॉमिक सक्सेस पॉइंट। आज के वीडियो में हम जो पेपर सॉल्व करके देखेंगे वो आज जो बीए फोर्थ सेमेस्टर इकोनॉमिक्स का फाइनल पेपर था 2 मार्च 2020 का जो पेपर था उसके क्वेश्चंस हम सॉल्व करके देखेंगे। वन मोर थिंग डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इट इज़ वेरी अनफॉर्चुनेट कि जो आज का पेपर था बहुत ही टफ था एज़ कम्पेयर टू द प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स। आज की वीडियो में जो हम सीरीज़ सॉल्व करके देखेंगे दैट इज़ सीरीज़ ए। तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आपके पेपर में 4 सीरीज़ रहती है, ए सीरीज़, बी सीरीज़, सी सीरीज़, डी सीरीज़। लेकिन लेट मी क्लियर इट कि जो चारों सीरीज़ रहती है सब में क्वेश्चंस सेम रहते हैं, लेकिन बस क्वेश्चन नंबर थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट रहता है। तो हम इस वीडियो में सीरीज़ ए को सॉल्व करके देखेंगे, बाकी आप अपने हिसाब से देख लीजिए कि आपका क्वेश्चन नंबर क्या है, उस हिसाब से आप अपने आंसर्स फिर मैच कर लेना। तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, विदाउट वेस्टिंग टाइम लेट अस स्टार्ट। सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन जो है दैट इज एज पर केन्स मनी एसेट्स आर। हम जानते हैं कि जो मनी एसेट्स है दे आर लिक्विड एसेट्स, और हम लिक्विड एसेट उसको कहते हैं विच कैन बी क्विकली एंड इजीली कन्वर्टेड इनटू मनी। उसको हम ज़्यादा लिक्विड कहते हैं, दैट इज मोर लिक्विड। एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू द केन्स मनी एसेट्स आर शॉर्ट टर्म लिक्विड एसेट्स, देयरफॉर ऑप्शन ए इज द करेक्ट। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जो है दैट इज the situation of liquidity trap occurs at a point where interest rate is, and इसका जो आंसर है दैट इज ऑप्शन बी, वेरी लो। क्योंकि जब इंटरेस्ट रेट लो रहता है पब्लिक वुड नॉट वांट टू होल्ड एनी बॉन्ड सिंस ऑल मनी हैज़ द एडवांटेज ऑफ बीइंग यूजेबल इन ट्रांजैक्शंस। तो वहाँ पे फिर क्या होता है, लिक्विडिटी ट्रैप क्रिएट होता है। उस सिचुएशन को हम लिक्विडिटी ट्रैप कहते हैं। तो इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है दैट इज वेरी लो। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट इज द स्पेकुलेटिव डिमांड फॉर मनी इज डैश रिलेटेड टू इंटरेस्ट रेट। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है दैट इज नेगेटिवली, ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर। क्योंकि जब हमारा रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट इंक्रीज हो जाएगा देन द अपॉर्चुनिटी कॉस्ट ऑफ होल्डिंग मनी इन हैंड विल बी हाई। नेक्स्ट क्या होगा, पीपल विल प्रेफर लेस टू होल्ड मनी इन कैश, दैट मीन्स डिमांड फॉर मनी विल रिड्यूस। इसको हम डायग्रामेटिक रिप्रेजेंटेशन से भी यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं। यहाँ से हम डिमांड फॉर मनी को मेजर करते हैं, यहाँ से हम रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट को मेजर करते हैं, एंड इट इज स्लोपिंग डाउनवर्ड्स, दैट मीन्स ऑप्शन बी negatively related to interest rate is the correct answer. Next question, a schedule giving the combinations of value of y and r that produce equilibrium in money market is known as, उसको हम LM को कहते हैं। ऑप्शन ए is the correct answer. Next question that is IS schedule slopes to the, इसका जो correct answer है that is A, downwards right. IS schedule slopes downwards to the right. Next question जो है that is as per the classical viewpoint money is primarily demanded for which of the below given purposes. केन्स ने 3 मोटिव्स दिए थे, ट्रांजैक्शनरी, प्रिकॉशनरी, स्पेकुलेटिव। लेकिन जो क्लासिकल व्यू है वो क्या कहते हैं कि मनी इज प्राइमरली डिमांडेड फॉर ओनली वन मोटिव, दैट इज ट्रांजैक्शनरी मोटिव। ऑप्शन ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट इज द वर्टिकल पोर्शन ऑफ LM कर्व इज कॉल्ड। इसको हम यहाँ पे जो इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है दैट इज क्लासिकल रेंज, ऑप्शन सी, और इसको हम परफेक्टली इन इलास्टिक भी कहते हैं। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट इज द IS शेड्यूल विल बी रिलेटिवली फ्लैट if the interest elasticity of investment is relatively, that means कि जो IS शेड्यूल है उसका जो शेप होगा that will be relatively flat अगर in interest elasticity of investment, that means if the response of investment to the change in interest rate is, क्या होगा जब वो हाई होगा, that means ऑप्शन क्वेश्चन 8 का जो करेक्ट आंसर है दैट इज ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज हाई। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जो है दैट इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 that is an autonomous increase in investment expenditure will shift IS schedule to the question number 9 इसका जो correct answer है that is right. Next question, that is question number 10. In classical analysis, labor market is assumed always to be in equilibrium with a perfectly. Next question number 10 इसका जो correct answer है that is option C, flexible real wage rate. Classical believed in the automatic adjustment of economy. Therefore, we can say option C is the correct answer. Next question, that is question number 11. That is, according to Keynes, equilibrium in labor market is maintained at a point where money wages are. इसका जो correct answer है that is rigid especially downwards. Question number 11 का correct answer जो है that is rigid especially downwards. Next question जो यहाँ पे है that is for a given price level, changes in money supply in ISLM model affect national income by causing shifts in. When there will be changes in the money supply, that means if the money supply increases or decreases in the economy, that shifts the LM model to shift rightwards or leftwards. Therefore, we can say option B, LM curve is the correct answer. Next question, that is question number 14. Increase in autonomous government expenditure dash aggregate demand for goods and services. इसका जो correct answer है that is option A, raises. That means increase in autonomous government expenditure raises aggregate demand for goods and services. Next question, that is question number 15. Monetary policy is fully effective in which of the following ranges. इसका जो correct answer है that is option C, क्लासिकल रेंज. और इसको ये जो होता है क्लासिकल रेंज, इसको हम वर्टिकल रेंज भी कहते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज द टोटल आउटपुट ऑफ गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज दैट हाउसहोल्ड्स, फर्म्स एंड गवर्नमेंट आर विलिंग टू बाई एट वेरियस प्राइस लेवल इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाई. हम जानते हैं कि एग्रीगेट डिमांड को हम इज इक्वल टू C प्लस I प्लस G प्लस NX कहते हैं. C represents consumption expenditure, that is the total out of goods and services that is being demanded by households. I, that is investment, that is firms. G, that is government. तो इसका जो correct answer है that is AD को. Next question, that is next question, general theory of employment, interest and money is the foundation of option B, Keynesian economics is the correct answer. Next question, that is early 1930s was situation of massive. हम जानते हैं जब ग्रेट डिप्रेशन ऑफ 1930s आया था, उस टाइम क्या था कि unemployment was at its peak as well as inflation was at its peak. Therefore, we can say option C, both A and B is the correct answer. Next question, that is according to Keynesian model, an equilibrium level of output requires. Question number 19. इसका जो correct answer है that is option B. Question number 19. इसका जो correct answer है that is option B. That is S plus T is equal to I plus G. That is S plus T is equal to saving plus taxes. इनको हम economics में क्या कहते हैं? Leakages. And I plus G, that is investment plus G is equal to government expenditure. इनको हम क्या कहते हैं? Injections. When injections are equal to the leakages, वहाँ पे क्या होता है? Equilibrium level of output. Therefore, we can say option B is the correct answer. Next question, that means an unintended inventory accumulation occurs when. हम जानते हैं कि unintended means which is not planned, and accumulating, occurring and increasing number, and inventory means all items held by the business sector for selling in the market to earn profits. और जो हमारा question है that is an unintended inventory accumulation. That means when there will be increase in the inventory stock of the business sector, but that is not planned. तो जब इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है दैट इज़ ऑप्शन ए। तो इसके बारे में एक थोड़ा सा लॉजिक से समझाऊं। when customers buy a different amount of firm's product than the firm expected during a particular time period, उसको हम क्या कहते हैं कि इन्वेंट्री एक्यूमुलेशन। ठीक, तो ये पॉजिटिव भी हो सकता है, नेगेटिव भी हो सकता है। बट इफ कस्टमर्स बाई लेस देन द एक्सपेक्टेड, जितना बिजनेस सेक्टर ने एक्सपेक्ट किया होगा, इफ द कस्टमर्स आर बाइंग लेस देन दैट, तो ये जो अनइंटेंडेड इन्वेंट्री है it turns out to be positive. That means there will be increase at that moment. That means aggregate supply जो है वो ज़्यादा है as compared to the aggregate demand. In other sense we can say aggregate demand is less than the aggregate supply. So option A is the correct answer. Next question, that is in Keynesian consumption function, C is equal to A plus B by D via A greater than 0, 0 less than B less than 1. इसका जो correct answer है that is option C. Both A and B are A and B is the correct answer. Next question, that is increase in consumption per unit, increase in disposable income is termed as. That means अगर हमारी disposable income में increase होता है, उससे हमारी consumption जो increase होगी उसको हम marginal propensity to consume कहते हैं, or we can say it is the ratio of change in consumption due to the change in disposable income. इसका जो correct answer है question number 22 का, that is option A, marginal propensity to consume. Next question, that is question number 23. In Keynesian model, consumption expenditure is a dash function of disposable income. इसका जो correct answer है that is option B, proportional. Next question, that is the long run aggregate supply is determined by all of these, that is availability of labor, quantity of capital stock, state of technology. Option D is the correct answer. Next question, in a two sector economy, the savings and investment functions are as follows. S is equal to 10 plus 0.24 and I is equal to minus 3 plus 0.14 of Y. What will be the equilibrium level of income? हम जानते हैं कि the equilibrium level of income is where S is equal to I. Saving is equal to investment. हमारा saving यहाँ पे that is equal to minus 10 plus 0.24 of Y, 24 of Y. और जो हमारा इन्वेस्टमेंट है that is this is equal to, and investment is equal to minus 3 plus 0.14 of Y. नेक्स्ट हम क्या करेंगे, that is हम 0.24 इस y को हम इस साइड लेके आएंगे, that will become minus 0.14 of y will be equal to minus 3 plus minus 10 इस साइड को हम लेके आएंगे, that will become plus 10. Next 0.24 minus 0.14 of y will be equal to 0.1 of y. It will be equal to minus 3 plus 10, that will be equal to 7. Therefore y will be equal to 7 divided by 0.1, which will be equal to 70. Therefore we can say option, therefore dear students, we can say 70 is the correct answer, that is option A is the. Next question, that is the quantity of real GDP when there is full employment of labor or when unemployment is at its natural rate is known as, उसको हम क्या कहते हैं, potential GDP. That means option C is the correct answer. Next question, that is aggregate demand consists of. Aggregate demand is consisting of C plus I plus G plus NX, and C indicates consumption, I investment, and G government. So therefore option D, all of these is the correct answer. Next question, the concept of multiplier was first of all developed by. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है दैट इज ऑप्शन सी FA काहन. इसके बाद जो हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है दैट इज द मल्टीप्लायर इज इक्वल टू. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है दैट इज ऑप्शन सी B/1 minus B is the correct answer. Next question, that is change in the price level cause a change in the quantity demanded through. We know when there is a change in the price level, it is causing three effects in the economy, that is real balance effect, interest rate effect and foreign trade effect. Therefore we can say option D, all of the three is the option D, all of the above is the correct answer. By inflation we mean rising prices, once for all rise in price, persistent rise in price, all of the above. हम जानते हैं कि inflation is persistent rise in prices. Therefore we can say option C is the correct answer. Next question, that is the ratio of change in investment to the change in income is known as, उसको हम marginal propensity to invest कहते हैं. Therefore option C is the correct answer. Next question, that is when aggregate demand for all purposes exceeds the supply of good at current prices, the situation is called, that means when aggregate demand is greater than aggregate supply, that is known as demand pull inflation. Therefore option B is the correct answer. Next question, that is increase in aggregate demand beyond full employment level of aggregate supply will result in. इसका जो 34 क्वेश्चन का करेक्ट आंसर है दैट इज ऑप्शन सी राइज इन प्राइसेस, क्योंकि when the economy has achieved the full employment level of aggregate supply, उसके बाद अगर aggregate demand increase होती है then the economy is unable to produce anymore and it will change only the prices, that will the prices will get increased. Therefore we can say option C is the correct answer. Next question, that is inflation is always and everywhere a monetary phenomena. This idea is given by Milton Friedman. Option B is the correct answer. Next question, increase in costs independent of any increase in aggregate demand is a case of. Option number C is the correct answer. It means increase in prices of energy inputs. Next question, that is when the cause of inflation is that of rise in profit margins, it is known as, इसका जो correct answer है that is profit push inflation. Option B is the correct answer. Next question, that is inflation in the developing countries is explained by agricultural bottlenecks, government budget constraint, physical infrastructure bottlenecks, all of these. Option D is the correct answer. Next question, that is increase in the prices of petroleum, steel, cement and coal have resulted in. Question number 39 का correct answer है both A and B, supply side inflation as well as cost push inflation. That means both A and B. Option C is the correct answer. Next question, people who have quit their old jobs voluntarily and are looking for better jobs are. Question number 40, इसका correct answer है option A, frictionally unemployed. ये जो it means के जो friction structurally जो होता है that is mismatch between the skills that workers in the economy can offer and the skills demanded by employers, that is known as structural unemployment. And the frictional unemployed means who have quit their old jobs voluntarily and are looking for better jobs. So therefore we can say option A is the correct answer. Next question, that is question number 41, the type of unemployment that increases massively during recession or depression is called, उसको हम cyclic unemployment. Option D is the correct answer. Next question, that is an inverse relationship between unemployment and inflation is shown by, that is shown by Phillips curve. Option A is the correct answer. Next question, that is the simultaneous existence of high rate of inflation and high unemployment during 70s and early 80s has been described as, that is known as stagflation. Option C is the correct answer. Next question, that is the argument that there exists no trade off between inflation and unemployment in the long run was given by, ये किसने दिया था, मिल्टन फ्रीडमैन. ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज अकॉर्डिंग टू फ्रीडमैन लॉन्ग रन फिलिप्स कर्व इज, इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है दैट इज वर्टिकल स्ट्रेट लाइन, क्योंकि वैसे देयर इज नो ट्रेड ऑफ बिटवीन इन्फ्लेशन एंड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. और अगर आपने देखा होगा लॉन्ग रन फिलिप्स को, दैट इज वर्टिकल स्ट्रेट लाइन, और वी कैन से पैरेलल टू द इन्फ्लेशन एक्सिस. देयरफॉर ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज the theory of adaptive expectations was put forward by J.M. Keynes, Robert Lucas, Irving Fisher, none of the above. Adaptive expectation जो दिया था that was put forward by मिल्टन फ्रीडमैन. तो उसका यहाँ पे कोई ऑप्शन में उसका नाम ही नहीं है. और ये जो रॉबर्ट लूकस है इसने रैशनल एक्सपेक्टेशन से रिलेटेड अपना जो व्यू पॉइंट दिया था. देयरफॉर वी कैन से नन ऑफ द अबव. ऑप्शन डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज स्ट्रक्चरल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट अराइजेज ड्यू टू, जो मैंने अभी डिस्कस किया था कि स्ट्रक्चरल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट इज मिसमैच बिटवीन द स्किल्स दैट वर्कर्स इन द इकोनॉमी कैन ऑफर and the skills demanded by the employers. So we can say structural unemployment arises due to, इसका जो correct option है that is both A and B, structural rigidities, deficiency in effective. Next question, that is lower turning point in a business cycle refers to, इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है दैट इज रिकवरी. इसको हम ट्रप भी कहते हैं. व्हेन द कंट्रैक्शन टर्न्स आउट इनटू एक्सपेंशन, उसको हम रिकवरी कहते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज इन कंजप्शन फंक्शन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज इन कंजप्शन फंक्शन C is equal to 20 plus 3/4 of y and 4 is equal to 80. It is not, dear students, 4, it is y is equal to 80. What is the value of average propensity to consume? इसको हम यहाँ पे एक बार सॉल्व करके देखेंगे. यहाँ पे हम जानते हैं कि जो हमारा C is equal to A plus B of y, और जो वैल्यू ऑफ APC होता है, वैल्यू ऑफ APC होता है APC, that is equal to C upon y. That means consumption divided by income. यहाँ पे हमें सबसे पहले कंजप्शन को कैलकुलेट करना है, क्योंकि y that is given, y is equal to 80. कंजप्शन इज इक्वल टू C is equal to A plus B of y. तो C is equal to, हमें जो इक्वेशन दी गई है दैट इज 20 plus 3/4 of y. तो नेक्स्ट जो होगा दैट विल बी 20 plus 0.75, that is 7.5 of y. Next, that will be 20 plus 0.75, y is given, that is equal to 80. Next क्या होगा, that will be 20 plus 0.75 multiplied by 80 will be equal to 60. That means consumption is equal to 20 plus 60 is equal to 80 अपॉन हमारा एवरेज प्रोपेंसिटी टू कंज्यूम किसके बराबर होता है, C अपॉन वाई. C इज इक्वल टू 80 जो हमने यहाँ पे कैलकुलेट करके देखा, एंड y इज इक्वल टू 80 विच इज गिवन. देयरफॉर इट विल बी 80 अपॉन 80, दैट विल बी इक्वल टू 1. देयरफॉर डियर स्टूडेंट्स, option B is the correct answer. that is 1 is the correct answer. Next question, that is in saving function s is equal to a plus 1 minus b of y, 1 minus b represents here. हम जानते हैं कि जो mps होता है that is equal to mps is equal to 1 minus mpc, or we can say mps is equal to 1 minus b, because b represents the slope of consumption function. Therefore we can say 1 by 1 minus b represents marginal propensity to save. Option B is the correct answer. Next question, that is balance of trade refers to the difference in the value of imports and exports of commodities only, imports and export of visible items only, import and export of invisible items only, both A and B. इसका जो correct answer है that is option D. Next question, that is which of the following is a debt entry in a country's balance of payment account. अगर हम जानते हैं debt किसको हम कहते हैं, when there will be outflow of foreign exchange, or we can say outflow of income. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है दैट इज इंपोर्ट ऑफ गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज, क्योंकि हम अगर किसी कंट्री से इंपोर्ट करते हैं वी हैव टू पे फॉर दैट मीन्स आउटफ्लो ऑफ इनकम. सो ऑप्शन ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज in balance of payment accounts interest earned on or paid on claims is entered in, उसको हम करंट अकाउंट में मेंशन करते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, एन अकाउंट विच डील्स विद पेमेंट ऑफ डेट्स एंड क्लेम्स इज नोन एज. ये क्वेश्चन जो यहाँ पे है, एन अकाउंट विच डील्स विद द पेमेंट, it is not related to the interest, therefore we can say it is related to the capital account. Next question, that is to which of the following have the mercantilists have objected. इसका जो correct answer है that is restricting imports. They were stimulating exports and restricting imports, therefore we can say उन्होंने imports को object किया था, लेकिन but they were not opposite to the stimulation of exports. Number 56, that is a system of exchange rate in which the value of a currency is allowed to adjust freely in the foreign exchange market is known as. Question number 56, इसका correct answer B है, that means floating exchange rate, जिसको हम flexible exchange rate system भी कहते हैं. Next question, that is 57, if the value of rupee in terms of US dollar increases from rupees 60 to rupees 58, Indian rupee is set to. That means पहले हमें 60 rupees पे करने पड़ते थे to purchase $1. Now we have to pay only rupees 58 to purchase $1. That means the value of dollar has depreciated or the value of rupee has appreciated. But the question is related to the Indian rupee and the value of Indian rupee has appreciated. That means option A, appreciate, is the correct answer. Next question, question number 58. The Indian firms who want to invest directly in building factories, sales facilities in USA will, वो क्या करेंगे वहाँ पे, they will demand dollars, क्योंकि वहाँ पे जो भी transaction होता है that will be in terms of dollars, therefore they will demand their dollars. Option B is the correct answer. Next question, the exchange rate is kept same in all parts of the market through. इसका जो correct answer है that is option C, exchange arbitrage is the correct answer. Next question, that is related to the bull. The bull speculators expect that in future the bond price will, they are expecting a rise in the bond price in future, therefore we can say option B is the correct answer.